guys, I'm Maria Brown, welcome back. Well, today we're going to make an angel food cake to go with that lemon curd that I made yesterday. Angel food cake is a dieter's dream because it's made mostly out of egg white. You'll have to come back to watch me assemble the whole cake. Okay, come on, let's go get started. You need 1 3/4 cup egg whites at room temperature. 1 1/4 cups of sifted cake flour. You want to sift it before you measure it. Now these are a couple of different brands of cake flour in case you're not familiar with it. It's lighter than a regular flour. 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon each of both almond and vanilla extract. Pour your egg whites into the bowl of your mixer and let it come to room temperature. While you're waiting for your egg whites, you're going to sift and measure your flour. In my sifter, I've got my pre-sifted 1 1/4 cup of cake flour. And now I'm putting in 3/4 cup of sugar, mixing it with it. And I'm going to sift that 3 times. If you don't have one of these, just use your mesh strainer and it will basically give you the same effect. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Now that our egg whites are at room temperature, we're going to beat the egg whites with salt and the cream of tartar. We'll put those in, salt and the cream of tartar, and we're going to beat that at a medium speed. Now you don't want to overmix this, so just beat it until you get soft peaks. This took about 12 minutes. Now to this, we're going to start adding the sugar, 1/4 cup at a time on high speed until it's all incorporated, until we have stiff peaks. I'm going to start with 1/4 here, and then here we go. All right, let's test this. That was another 4 or 5 minutes. Oh yeah, look at that. We're just going to sprinkle about 1/4 of the flour mixture right on top of there. And we're going to lightly mix it in. If you have a wire whisk, use that. But if you don't, just use a rubber spatula. You know, just about 1/4 of it at a time until it's all incorporated. Now we're going to put in the almond and the vanilla extract. And we're going to gently fold that in as well. Just a nice over and under motion. Very gently. This is a tube pan and you want this ungreased. So now with a rubber spatula, we're going to gently push the batter into the tube pan. Gently get that all in there. And now take a knife, cut through, because you want to take the air bubbles out. Now we're going to pop the whole thing right into the oven. We're going to put it on the lowest rack and we're going to cook it for 30 to 35 minutes until it's browned, and when you push on it, it springs back. Pop that right in the oven on the bottom rack, 30 to 35 minutes. Okay, the timer just went off, so we're going to check this. Still looks a little damp, but look at that. It's almost ready. We'll try it in 5 more minutes. We're going to try this again. Oh, there we go. You see how that's bouncing back? Now that's springy. Now, when we take this cake out, we're going to invert it, turn it upside down to let it cool. I've put it upside down and we're just going to let it cool for about 2 hours. So now I'm just going to turn it back over. I'm just going to take a knife and I'm just going to go all the way around the edge. That'll pop right out. Look how beautiful that is. Take the knife and go all the way around the bottom as well and around the inside. And the whole thing will just come right out. Okay. That's it. It's as easy as that. That is beautiful. Now you can wrap this and keep it on your counter for a couple of days, or wrap it and put it in your refrigerator for up to a week. Or if you want to freeze it, you can keep it in the freezer for 4 to 6 months and it will still be delicious. Since I'm going to use it on the weekend, I'm going to put it in the freezer for a couple of days. Come back and watch me assemble the cake for my sister's birthday. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of that video. Leave your questions and comments below and be sure to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Maria Brown. Thanks for watching.